Hey everybody, welcome to the PIPPA Q&A. I'm Hannah Beckett. I'm the Director of Technical Programs for PIPPA 2025. I'm really excited to be talking with you guys about the show and answering the questions that we've had come in, both from the RSVP and any additional questions that we get during this time. PIPPA is a new event in the industry. So I thought I would take some time to introduce it personally. I've gotten a lot of questions, especially from technicians, since I'm the director of the technical programs, about what PIPPA is. So I thought we'd just start at the top level and just start with what is PIPPA. So PIPPA is an event for the piano industry with an emphasis on manufacturing and education. It's not really fair to call PIPPA a trade show because it's not just a trade show, and a conference is a little bit limiting as well. So really, PIPPA is a new concept, at least in America, where we combine a trade show with a lot of education. And the goal is that it's a place where the whole industry can come and enjoy networking opportunities, learn about new products, learn about products that have been on the market for a while that they may not know about, and also get really pointed education for whatever category of work they are in the piano industry. My vision as technical director is to make this the place where technicians in particular can come and have a direct line to manufacturers. That's something that's really rare, at least in America. It's can be really hard to access manufacturers to be able to actually talk to the people who are designing the instruments that we work on. So it's very exciting to have everyone in one place for several days in a situation that makes it easy to approach the people who are designing our pianos and ask questions and learn about the products. So the classes that I've organized for PIPPA are all related to manufacturers and the products from the people who are going to be exhibiting at PIPPA. Everyone that we invite to exhibit is given a class, and they can basically do what they want with the class. Most of the manufacturers, we invite them to present some of their products. This is a great time for technicians who work for dealerships to come and get hands-on training in America instead of having to go all the way to wherever their pianos are being manufactured, to get hands-on experience with different products. We also want to make sure that any additional installation systems, things that could be accessories to the piano, are also represented. So this year we have a lot more manufacturers and a lot more people from all different corners of the market participating, and we're really excited about it. I'm going to address a few of the questions that we got from people who had RSVP'd ahead of time. One of them was, what makes PIPPA worth the time and expense? So this question is a common one, especially from people who may have been to a NAMM show in the past. We get comparisons to NAMM a lot, and I want to emphasize that we're not really going for becoming just like a NAMM 2.0. The goal is that we're doing something new and different, and the hands-on access that you get from coming to PIPPA is going to look very different from another trade show that you would get, because this trade show is pianos only. So instead of competing with the entire music industry and having like a really loud environment for everyone to be in, PIPPA small size is really an asset, because you're able to play pianos and hear things really clearly and spend a lot of time. There's not a hurry, because we have multiple days with long access to the exhibition hall, and you're able to actually sit down and play and listen to the instruments that we rarely get a chance to all in one place. So I would say the hands-on nature of the show is really a selling point for me. The ability to network with people, again, because it's small, that's still an asset. It's easier to meet people, easier to make connections within the industry. Much easier to grow the amount of people that you're working with and your knowledge of different products in the industry. And then the third thing is, for me personally, being able to access a place where everyone from the industry is represented translates into my work in really valuable ways. I think it's important for technicians in particular as the first point of contact for your clients to the piano industry. It's important for you to have an idea of what's going on, what's new, what's happening in the piano world, because you're going to get questions from people about different brands, about different opportunities. And being able to say, yeah, I know all about this brand and I can tell you exactly what my thoughts are and my opinions are is really important, especially as we're helping people make decisions in particular about buying new products or when to sell their pianos, maybe some systems that might be helpful to add to their most recent piano purchase. We had Kiyoshi there last year, and that was incredible to see an aftermarket silent system being installed. And personally, as a technician, I've already had rewards from having that experience. So I think there's a ton of value there. And additionally, for students, it's something that can help them get a really good 1,000-foot view of the piano industry, which again is rare. And I think for me, it took a long time for me to formulate my place in the industry and find out where and what my exact role was. And for students to be able to come uh, and see that early on, I think will help them kind of shape the trajectory of their career much more easily. We have a student scholarship opportunity. So students from
Really?
any enrolled
Yeah.
school are eligible to be sponsored by some of the exhibitors. If you know anyone or if you know any teachers who should know about it, please let them know. We'd love to have students there. We'd love to be able to give them direct access to some solid piano education.